Hey, it's Lisa, and today I have a s'mores cookie bar recipe for you. We recently made the Carmelita cookie bars and loved them, so we decided to go for another cookie bar recipe. I wasn't certain if I should do this one this time of year because it seems like it's more of a summery dessert, but we did get some graham crackers with coupons a few weeks back for free, so I figured now would be a perfect time to use those up. So this recipe is for s'mores cookie bars. The ingredients that you need a half a cup of melted butter. You need 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, and I just use the actual graham crackers. I put them in a food processor and turn them into crumbs. 2.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2¼ teaspoons of baking powder plus 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of mini marshmallows, 2/3 of a cup of butter softened, 2 eggs, and 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then for the topping, you're going to also need an additional 1/2 cup of marshmallows, 1 graham cracker, and a milk chocolate candy bar. You're also going to be cooking this in a 9x13 pan that has tin foil and has also been covered in cooking spray. The oven is preheating at 325 degrees, and while that's happening, I'm going to be combining the 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs with the 1/2 cup of melted butter, and this is going to be placed on the bottom of the pan. The graham cracker crumbs and the butter have been combined, and just pat it down on the bottom of the pan. The next step is to cream together the butter and the brown sugar. The butter and the brown sugar has been creamed together, and now I'm going to add in the eggs and the vanilla. The eggs and vanilla have been added, and now I'm going to add in the baking powder and the salt, and also all of the flour, just adding a little at a time and kind of just incorporating it all in together. The flour has been mixed in. It's pretty thick. But at this point you have to fold in the chocolate chips and the cup of the mini marshmallows. Okay, it wasn't the easiest thing to fold in together because the batter is kind of crumbly, but I did mix it together, and at this point it's going to be placed on top of the graham cracker crumb crust. Just place directly on top of it, pat it down just like you did with the crust. Okay, it's been placed into the pan on top of the graham cracker crust, and the final step is to just crumble the chocolate bar, the graham cracker, and the extra marshmallows just across the top. Okay, it's going to go into the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. You're really just looking for it to be lightly browned, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so the s'mores bars have been out for about an hour and a half or so. They've cooled off completely, and now Sean is going to taste test them live on camera.
That's right. First, I wanted to thank the few people that said happy birthday to me in the other video. It was awesome. All right, ready?
Is the marshmallow soft?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like a s'mores?
Mm-hmm. It tastes like a soft s'more. Because you know when you have like regular s'mores, they're crunchy because it's on a graham cracker.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems softer.
Now, do you feel like there's enough marshmallow? Because I tried a piece in mine. I didn't really taste very much marshmallow. It was good, but do you taste a lot? It might have just been my piece.
The piece that I had a clump of marshmallows on the top.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it tasted like a lot of marshmallow. But I don't really taste any marshmallow inside of the cookie.
Right, I don't taste it inside either. I'm almost wondering how marshmallow fluff would be. Like if you put a layer of that in there, maybe on top of the graham cracker or something, maybe that would be... I think I would try that.
Me too.
It is good,
I
but...
wouldn't even have noticed the marshmallow inside of a cookie. If you would have said there was marshmallow in there, I would never have known.
Yeah, I don't taste on the inside either. It's just the pieces that are still on the top. The inside kind of just completely melted in. Mm-hmm. I would make them again, but I would try the marshmallow fluff and see what happens. I don't know if it would work, but I think I would do that. I still like the Carmelita ones better.
Carmelita ones were amazing.
Yeah, these are good. These are definitely good. And I would make them again with the fluff. But if you didn't try the Carmelita ones, you have to.
You absolutely have to try those. They were great.
So I came across this more of a summery type of dessert, but we recently got...
Fiona, do you like our outtakes?
No, you put your foot in the... Hide your foot.
Ah! Stepping on my foot!
And also a half a teaspoon of salt. Stop ruining our video.
Oh, our breath still smells.
Fiona. Hi.
Oh no, what does she see? Does she see something?
Sadie? You weren't the one barking, were you? Sadie? 1 cup of mini marshmallows. 2 3/4 of a cup. I guess I can't.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Right, stop.
This is like the first time that we've been recording and everything has gone off that could possibly go off.